Hello, friends. We're gonna do some multitasking. I got some more space on my stock Steam Deck, so I'm trying to download Spirit of Sanada, and I know it's probably gonna run bad, but I've had a lot of people asking about it, so including myself. They did do the update that made a lot of the Muso games run better, so I'm gonna give it a shot. You probably have to pray for me because it's probably gonna run really bad, but I also need to be working at my neighbor's house shortly, so we're going to go ahead and multitask here. We're just going to play a little bit of Wo Long. My build has not changed much, and also I kind of was like holding off on playing this because there's supposed to be a late October patch, but for some reason, I guess late October to them is like 11:59 p.m. on Halloween, because it's not out yet. So we're gonna go ahead and just roll with the punches here. I did make a maxed out longsword, so we're gonna use that and the Cestus moveset. Pretty much everything else is relatively optimized. Could probably work on it a little more. I do need to get a 7-star headpiece with the Grace of Zhurong, but the game in like 20 hours of playing has refused to drop it. So we're gonna go ahead and let's see what the best path is here. I'm thinking probably this way is probably the best way. So, let's go for it. And we'll not have time to go through this entire 10-mile section, but we'll see how far we can get. It's quickly approaching time to feed the cats, and I'm kind of at home downloading a game, so... If you don't hear anything about Spirit of Sanada after this video, it means it runs like garbage. So, just a heads up. Nice. He didn't stagger. Oh well. Right now I'm trying to get enough points for the level cap increase. That's like the main thing I'm working on right now. Build is pretty much solved at this point. the game. Average gameplay. Alright, I want to go for the morale points gained, so we're going to go ahead and head up there. See what boss ends up spawning. Nice cheap shot. I really like this mode. It's been like probably the most fun I've had with this game. It definitely has its faults. There's like a big chunk of the boss pool like just like never shows up, so it can get kind of dry sometimes because like there's a decent chunk of bosses, mainly a lot of the non-demonized officers that you fight besides the generic ones, like the ones I just fought there, and do not spawn, and if they do, it's like it feels like every maybe 100 boss fights that you do, that maybe one of them will spawn. So hopefully the patch will fix that problem, because it definitely does feel like you fight the same couple bosses multiple times. It can get a little old and stale, especially if you don't like the boss or they resist your element. It can be pretty frustrating. Definitely feels like in its current state, you kind of need to build your character around you need to build your character around the bosses that spawn the most. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time. being a punk. Trying to learn how to use the sword. This is the boss that you fight the most. It feels like his probability to spawn is so heavily weighted against your favor. He spawns so much, and he's not particularly fun to fight. I think my problem with this fight is that he likes to obscure his hitboxes. He puts the tornado out. You can't see what he's doing. Not a bad boss fight, though. Not his fault, not playing bad. Got it. Let's go ahead and switch to Nubbies. My least favorite boss, because all he does is run away and shoot. He's zero fun to fight. I think he's the worst boss. Of course, when I record, it gives me all the worst bosses. Try to get him though. That boss is a real pain to fight, especially when your character is water and fire, because he resists water, obviously, so it gets really annoying to fight him. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and take the luck, and then we're gonna do one boss fight after this, and then I actually really do have to go. I don't have any more game time right now, so we're gonna try to speed through this. Let's go ahead and level up first. And level 359. The cap without those items is 375. So getting close to the cap, and it's gonna be pretty much stockpiling for the DLC. Get like as much of it as I can. Hopefully, just get to the cap real quick. That's the plan anyway, if I keep playing. There's a couple games at the beginning of next month that I want to play, so I don't know if I'll be playing this as much as I've been putting a couple hours into this a day. I really like when games with good combat get roguelike modes, and it helps it. I didn't like the combat in this game before, but now it's a lot of fun. Trying to get that 7-star drop for my my head armor slot as well. The game has refused to drop it, so might as well keep grinding. Alright, who's next? that fight. Heavily carried by morale there. It's all good. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and stop there. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Whenever the patch comes out, I don't know what late October means to them, but it is 7:14 p.m. on the 29th over here in California, and the patch is still not out. And keep in mind, they're 17 hours ahead of us, at least on the West Coast, so it's already almost Halloween, and this patch is still not here. But when it comes out, we'll go ahead and do a breakdown, so stay tuned for that. But for now, I gotta go. See you later, everybody. If you're interested in seeing me play more of this, I tend to play this on streams because the file size, I tend to go for long sessions. It takes, I don't know, how many hours to do mile 1 to 100? It takes probably maybe 2 hours or so, so it'd be a little bit too big to upload with how little hard drive space I have right now. So you can go ahead and check the stream VODs if you want to see more unedited gameplay of this, but I'll probably start doing some maybe little mini-series of this, like maybe I'll start doing like 10 or 20 miles every couple days or something, just while I wait for a new game to play. But yeah, if you're interested in that, let me know. Thanks for watching.